kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Primetime is out there with Garnett. Then there's Perkins. Then there's Baller. And it's Rondo in at the point. Now here's Walker after LeBron James's miss. Shoots over Shaq, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rondo. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. The Cavaliers on offense. Williams passes to O'Neal. The drive by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Once James takes off towards the basket, the defense really has no chance to react and or stop him. What determination from the King there.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jamison kicks to Williams. To the inside. Here's Shaq. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for Boston. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Garnett. That one doesn't drop. Jamison with the defensive effort.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Parker's shot is off. Here is House. He's guarded by Williams. Left side, Walker. Here is House. And the pass to Garnett. 5 to shoot over Parker. Offensive rebound. KG, that's good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Just the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
And he can't hit the second. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. The one point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Jamison. Pass to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
Free throw good, LeBron. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Boston. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And it's Rondo in the corner. Pass to Finley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 3. James, the pass to Jamison. Garnett with the block. And they'll keep possession. The Celtics shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And now here comes Williams leading the break. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Finley, covered by LeBron. Garnett, the pass to Rondo. Floats one. Jamison with the defensive effort. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Cleveland. They trail by 3. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the foul on Mo Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Garnett outside. Williams against Rondo. Back to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Rondo against Williams. Perkins trying to break loose.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's LeBron. Perkins with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. To the middle, double clutches. And it's Williams. That time the assist by LeBron.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Rondo dishes to House. Fires at the elbow. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers leading. LeBron outside. Back to Williams. Out to the wing. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Nice spin off the left rim and in. James has got 6.
How smart is LeBron James right there? Just amazing, knowing when to drive, when to stop, and when to pop.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now Rondo. Garnett outside. And Antoine Jamison picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rondo looking over the floor. The pass to House. Inside, here's Perkins. Drops in the layup for two.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded by Finley. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Finley. Perkins trying to break loose. And Finley gets it to go.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's LeBron, guarded closely. And they double up LeBron. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Cleveland with it. O'Neal kicks to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball stolen. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Rondo passes to House. Right side Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Over Parker. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Yeah, loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's Williams. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Passes it to Finley. And another basket for Boston.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Now here's Williams. Now the pass to Jamison. Back to Williams. Pass to LeBron. Plenty of space. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Finley. A 3 ball. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. Parker looking around. Here's Williams. Cleveland gets it back. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Rondo. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And you get into the painted area. Rondo's got great touch on the inside.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Jamison. He's looking for James and finds him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rondo passes to Perkins. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Cleveland. On the wing, James. Over Finley. James misses.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Rondo with the ball. House the pass to Garnett. Kicks it to House. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside, Jamison. And another 3 for Cleveland. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Shaq. The great one comes in for Antoine Jamison. Daniel Gibson's checked in for Parker. And West subs in for Mo Williams. Here is Daniels. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Trying to get open is Davis. Daniels, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Robinson against Gibson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound, Ilgauskas. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Robinson passes to Daniels. Trying to get open is Davis. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland leading by 6. Down low. That's good from West on the assist by James.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Davis down low, covered by Ilgauskas. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Jay's checked in for LeBron. .34 seconds left to play here in the first. To end the run, 4 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Davis. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hickson against Wallace. And he makes good on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's West from the arc. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top, leading by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what are you guys seeing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they've built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Wallace. Tony Allen is out there with Robinson. Then there's Davis, and it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's West. He kicks to Moon. For 3. And it's West missing. Celtics trail by 6. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Cleveland. It's Robinson high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 6. West outside. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Outside Robinson. Allen surveying the D. And Robinson that time on the assist by Allen.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Gibson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Tony Allen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Cleveland, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. Good on the second free throw. And so Allen will bring it up for the Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Wallace outside. Robinson against West. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
West against Robinson. Passes it to Gibson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now the feed to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The Celtics shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. For the Cavaliers, Danny Green, he's checked in for Jay. And ABC subbed in for Daniel Gibson.
Shooting one.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Hickson. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Robinson. Davis down low. Varejao on him. Ball's knocked loose. To the left side wing. West with a wide open look. The shot's good. Telfer making the play. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. Allen against West. Outside, Davis. Celtics passing it around, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Two.
Free throw good, Davis.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's Green. Back to West. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Allen. Robinson passes to Walker. Boston again missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Robinson against West. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Telfair. From deep three-point range. Excellent D there from Allen.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
Here is Telfair, defended by Allen. Telfair can't hit. Boston trailing. Outside Robinson, going inside. He nails it, and we're tied up. Robinson's got 11 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
West against Robinson. 11 feet away and too long on the shot. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside for Davis. Hickson against Wallace. Pass to Robinson. With the drive. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Antoine Jameson's checked in for the great one. James comes in for Green. Parker's checked in for West. And it's Williams in for ABC. Now here's Williams. Pass to James. Over Finley. The kick out to Williams. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Garnett against Jameson. Finley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Two shots.
That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Off the left rim and out. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Rondo against Williams. Tipped away. Passes to LeBron. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, the rebound by the Celtics. Outside Rondo. Here's Garnett, and it's Boston with another.
Well, Rondo finding his teammates, that is his greatest strength on the floor.
Now here's LeBron. He's guarded by Finley.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Rondo on top, covered by Parker. Rondo kicks to Garnett, and they double up Garnett. Here's Finley. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Perkins got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rondo against Williams. He dishes it to James. Driving in. The pass to Varejao. LeBron kicks to Williams. Finley with the rebound. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rondo against Parker. Pass to Garnett. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Parker, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. The Cavaliers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. James dishes to Williams. Outside, Jamison. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. Garnett with the block. Here's Finley. He has 6, and it's slammed in by Perkins.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Timeout called the Cavaliers. James in the post. He's guarded by Finley. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. And they double up James. Parker with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Finley. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Finley's got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's James, and it's good for 2.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Perkins. The shot, no good. Shaq with some nice D. Passes it to Jamison. Parker trying to free himself up. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Rondo against LeBron. Rondo kicks to Finley. That's tipped. Stolen by Jamison. Garnett with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Ilgauskas is checked in for Cleveland. Daniel Gibson comes in for Parker. .130 left now here in the second. Williams kicks to Gibson. Knocks it loose. Here's Finley, defended by Gibson. House. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Jamison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Perkins with the block. Here's Finley, defended by Gibson. There's the pass to Finley. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's LeBron. They grab their own miss. Back to Jamison. And another shot. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Jamison's got 5 now.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Perkins. Here's Rondo. Here's Finley. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Yeah, Rondo sometimes gets it in his system that defensively he wants to disrupt the game, and he's doing it now.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front at the half is Boston. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Cleveland, Antoine Jamison out there with LeBron James. Then it's Williams. Then there's Parker, and it's Shaq in at the 5. Here's Jamison, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Parker kicks to LeBron. O'Neal trying to break free. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Parker.
I swear LeBron James doesn't have 4. He's got 6 gears. Can finish with force, but also switch it up. Nice soft floater there.
Here is House. Outside for Rondo. Stolen by O'Neal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Rondo against Williams. Pass to O'Neal for the lead. And the layup is up and in. Shaq's got 8.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Rondo passes to Walker. Six on the shot clock. For the 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Parker outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Rondo with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And the rejection by James.
Well, LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Jamison the pass to Williams. James outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 4 this quarter.
Just such a physical force. LeBron James, sensational at reading the play and using his size to get possession.
Passes it to House. Here's Garnett. Got a hand on it.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Cavaliers have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon. Two.
The first free throw is good. Wallace is checked in for Perkins. And Williams drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Boston making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Celtics trail by 8. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Rondo against Williams. The pass to Jamison. Over Wallace. Here's Shaq. And he finishes nicely on the layup. O'Neal's got 10 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the left wing. House dishes to Walker. Over James. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. James has got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland. And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. They're scoreless since the first half. To end the cold streak, Williams with the block.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. You look at James, what a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for O'Neal. The great one comes in for James. And West subs in for Parker. Allen's checked in for Boston. Robinson comes in for Rajon Rondo. Now, here is Robinson. 13 points in the game. And the foul on Mo Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams against Robinson. Will it go? And Robinson throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
West kicks to Williams. Outside, Jamison. Back to Williams. Hickson tries to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And also, they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 13. Shoots it. That one a little long.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
ABC's checked in for Mo Williams. Robinson passes to Davis. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Varejao. And here's Cleveland. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Jamison dishes to Hickson. It's Varejao, high post. Outside, Jamison. Shoots over Walker. And that one hits back iron. Celtics shooting 41% for the game. Inside. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 11 on the basket from Wallace.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And it's sent back by Wallace. Feeds to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's Jamison. 5 points in the game, and he makes that one. Hickson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Boston, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Free throw good, Wallace. Daniels, he's checked in for Boston. He doesn't get the second one. Tries yet again. Oh, that's blocked.
How about Varejao contesting that one and knocking it away?
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Hickson against Wallace. The shot by Hickson, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Three-pointer, Daniels. Hickson grabs the board. Hickson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Telfair, the pass to Hickson. To the middle, here's Jamison, and he banks in the layup. Jamison's got 7 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Davis, back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Boston again missing. Cleveland leading by 12. Now Telfair. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks to Hickson. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Robinson passes to Davis. And here's Daniels. Over Jamison. Goes back up. It's blocked. Here is Telfair, guarded by Robinson. And stolen by Wallace. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. The shot off that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here is Telfair, guarded by Robinson. Telfair kicks to Hickson. Pass to Telfair. He tries for 3. Jamison up on top, guarded by Robinson. Jamison, no luck.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Daniels inside the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jamison's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Celtics trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Jamison's got 9.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And here is Robinson. 17 points in the game. Yep, that one goes in there. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.